Hey there everyone, this is Jeff Perkins with JD Cutlery putting together another quick video on a batch of the carbon fiber Sabotage by Black Snow Custom and Lerman Custom Knives. This is the production run that Slice Fine Knives also helped kind of get put together, collaborated everything with Riot, and got it all taken care of. So we'll just go ahead and go through these one at a time. I did a full review talking about specs and all that kind of stuff earlier, so that is out there on YouTube. This video is strictly to show you a number of the knives that I'll have dropping on February 21st. So this Friday at noon Central, pretty much everything you're looking at right here will be dropping for sale. And these are all definitely very nicely done custom versions of the carbon fiber Sabotage. So we'll just hit these one at a time. First one, I polished out the frame lock, or the liners, whatever you want to call that. It is pretty much a frame lock with scales on top of it. And then I polished out the back spacer, gave it a really nice teal green with a bronze storm treatment. The same treatment on the pocket clip. So you got a lot of really nice color on that pocket clip with the storm treatment going through it nicely. Polished out the pivot collar to match the teal color, and then just went straight silver on all the rest of the hardware. These guys are super snappy, have really nice sound to them as you click them open, and that carbon fiber is just beautiful. So they are all centered in nicely, and the lockup is good and early on all of these as well. The next one is, so you've got a polished out sky blue Superstorm on the pocket clip and the back spacer, and then the liners on this one are done with that same sky blue but with a satin finish, so it gives you a little bit softer finish on the liners with that nice shine to the back spacer and pocket clip. Again, very snappy. All the hardware is done blue to match. Lockup is good on it and centered in very nicely. So the next one is also another satin finish on the liners. It's a satin finish bronze with a polished green back spacer with that with the storm treatment going across it. And then also a very nice polished out green pocket clip with the storm treatment. And then I just went straight satin bronze on all of the screws and the liners. So looks really sharp. You get the shine down inside with that green. Just a really sharp looking knife. I'm really digging that bronze and green combo. Here is a polished out bronze on the liners with a real nice blue storm across the back spacer and pocket clip, and then polished out blue and bronze between the pivot collar and pivot. So again, turned out really nicely looking. You can see all that color down inside with those nice polished liners. Next one is another polished silver with a blue storm down the back spacer and a nice stormed out pocket clip. And I went blue on the screws and pivot on this one. Again, just really nice carbon fiber, super snappy, nice lockup, and centered in nicely. Sorry, this thing's not focusing very good for me tonight. Then I have a polished out royal blue back, or royal blue liners with a nice bronze storm treatment down that back spacer and on the pocket clip again. A lot of nice color in there. And then polished out blue screws and hardware. Everything's trying to focus on the background, but really pretty. Very nice carbon fiber. And then here's two of the full titanium version. So these two are both satin finish. This one's got high voltage purple liners, and then a nice storm treatment down the back spacer, and both scales and pocket clip on each side. A lot of really nice color there. And then went satin purple on all of the hardware. Just such a great knife. This thing fits really nicely in the hand. That pocket clip just disappears. Just a fun little knife to play with. So that is the purple and high voltage blue Superstorm. The next one is a nice green background with a bronze Superstorm. And then I did try and storm treat the liners, but with them being so thin, it's kind of hard to get it to show super bright. You can see it a little bit in that overhang right here. But really just great color. Went a really purpley bronze to match the bronze and the storm treatment on all the hardware. And of course we've got the matching lanyard. So there will be a number of different sabotages, like I said, posting Friday the 21st at noon Central Time. So if you're interested in snatching up one of these beauties, definitely be ready. I expect them to go pretty quick. They are definitely the coolest of the stock version sabotage that are out there. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one.